I'm Toby Hartman, and I've been selling insurance for 18 years. This question isn't from a policyholder, but it's actually from me, asking us what we can do to make our operations better. Every Friday at 5 o'clock, for weeks on end, we had the same customer call looking for a certificate of insurance for a job he was doing on Monday. And for the life of us, we could not get him to call sooner. So what happened was everybody was getting ready to leave for the day or for the weekend, and then this one phone call would come in, and we could call him ahead of time. It never failed. It was always a pain. Everybody was frustrated, and sometimes the certificate didn't get done until Saturday, and I had to call somebody to do it over the weekend, or I was doing it on Friday night, trying to keep the customer happy. Well, I talked to our tech guy, and what we decided is we created a JOT form basically on the back end, and we took his COI and we created a JOT form on the computer that would populate. We would load in his COI just 1 year at a time because we didn't want to give him multiple years access or the ability to change the dates on the form or that type of thing. We just gave him this COI with his information. We made it blank at the certificate holder area, and the JOT form was able to populate that. He could fill it out on his own. It could be the middle of the night. It could be on the weekend. It could be on Christmas Day. He goes onto the link that we provide him, tailor-made for him. It says his business name's at the top, and it populated right there on the certificate, sent him a copy of it completed, his customer a copy of it completed, and us a copy so that we could track it and know how often he was using it and who we needed to log the certificates for. There was no additional policy language. He couldn't doctor the certificate in any way. And every time he used it, we got a copy, so it protected us on the back end. It was a great way, and our employees are thrilled. I mean, we haven't had this call happen in months now because we created a process on the back end that's tailor-made for this customer that allows him to do his business and allows us to keep our customers and our employees happy on the back end, not having to do things at 5 o'clock on the final hour when they're trying to go home and be with their families. If you want to learn how to do something like this, or you want to learn other tips about how to make your agency better or questions that come in from our policyholders, we will give you all the lessons you want. You just go to the description below this video and enter in your information, and you'll be on our inside track. Thanks.